Greetings everyone, it's me again with Megaman II by Capcom for the original Nintendo. Cart looks in immaculate condition. No labels, no black permanent marker. So I'm going to take it apart, check to see if it needs to be cleaned, and then I'll slap it into the FC Twin and we'll give her a go. Maybe with Game Genie codes. I haven't decided yet. Oh, so my day's going pretty good today. Got out there, did my physical fitness. Oh yeah, just as I suspected, the cart, even on the inside, that looks wonderful. Yeah, I'm still going to go over it quickly to clean up it, just in case there might be a little bit of a cart line here, but wow. Yeah, that looks really, really sharp. How's everybody else's day going? Hope it's going as good as mine, because I am just in a wonderful mood. Get a good night's rest in. I'm going to pull out the soldering iron, my Hickle, and I'm going to fire that up for the first time and see if I could practice a little bit with it. My skills are really lacking right now, like really lacking. I haven't soldered in ages. Yeah, this cart is absolutely immaculate. There's barely any score lines, too, from where it was inside of a console. It seems like this board was cost effectiveness, where it wasn't a full pin, like a full pad. See how it's like a partial one? It's like when they manufactured it, they were like, let's do some cost effective measures to take back on how much copper or how much gold plating or whatever they're doing here, because this is what they're supposed to be all the way across the whole entire board. This one right here, but all the rest of these are all like missing, and these over here on this side are all full-size contacts. So it's like maybe some engineer down the road there was thinking, let's go ahead and save the company a few, $1,000 or something like that by cutting back on how much copper we put on the board. Maybe. Something that I would think of maybe doing, because if you don't need it, why have it there? If it's not necessary, especially if the game still plays. Yeah, there wasn't even a cart line like this whole area in here. There was none of it. Awesome. Just an awesome game. Here, let me get these up here so you can read what the chipsets are. Yeah, that's Megaman II. It's a neat board. I mean, at least the character ROM, this one's neat. I mean, for it's short or small. Sorry, it's like a reduced size. Like I was saying, it's like cost effectiveness. And if they don't need a full pack on it, like other chipsets or other boards, it's just like, whoop, shrink that sucker down. Look at that. That's cool. That's different than the other ones we've seen, or the ones that well, yeah, because this is everybody watching it. All right, I think it's already clean. I don't even have to even hit it up with the pencil eraser at all. These are perfect. It's like mirror polished. So, all right, I'm gonna put it back together again, and we'll put it inside the FC Twin and give it a quick game. See you soon. Hey everyone, I'm back, and we got Megaman II. So this time we'll put in some codes. I don't know which one I'm going to pick yet, but I'll say something about it. Yeah, and it's further on the next page too. Yeah, so there's a lot of codes for Megaman II. So let's have some fun. I'm going to see if I can beat Quickman. That stage is ridiculous. It is very hard to get through. So, let's see here. Infinite lives, I think that's a very good idea. Just in case, especially with the way I play. I'm not the greatest of players. Not by far. That's why I like codes. It's fun. It's relaxing to put some of these in just to hear that sound effect that it makes. It's very nostalgic. Okay, that's infinite lives, infinite energy. Let's see what else is there. Let's do mega power jumps. It's like, why not, right? With any luck, these codes will work. Because last time I tried codes with Kid Icarus, yeah, the first one didn't want to work. And I was like, okay, did I put it in wrong? So I checked the video over, and no, I didn't. It just didn't work. Oh, see? Like, some of these codes just don't work. Give me a second. Greetings, everyone. It's me again. I'm back. It turns out that the cartridge doesn't want to work inside the FC Twin right now. So I'm going to take it apart again, and this time I am going to go through it in pencil eraser, lower the contacts lightly. It might not work in the FC Twin at all because it's just a mapper problem. You know, like something like that that's inside of the FC Twin that doesn't allow it to function properly. I don't think I've ever played it on the FC Twin. I think I played it on the top loader, so I might have to actually use the top loader, set up my VCR, and do a bunch of other things just to play this particular game. But we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up, though. So you get that nice squeaky clean. I hope you don't mind somebody rubbing on a balloon or fingernails down a chalkboard, because that's exactly what this is like. This is terrible. It's so clean. Oh, but there was stuff in between those pads. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, get all that grime off of there anyway. It is a older cart. Sorry, just give me 1 second here. I'm going to move the camera back just a little bit so it's not up against the table that I'm using, or the cutting board of my portable dishwasher. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's going to get it right off of there. Well, there may have been potentially leftover cleaners, too, from way back in the day on here. Wow. And like I said, this is all very therapeutic for me to just hearing this. Cool. Yeah, there was stuff on there. Even though it doesn't look like it, but there was actually some tarnish on it. And that would be most likely the reason why I didn't want to work. So let's keep going. Sorry if that was too loud for anybody. Yeah, these are definitely working, these erasers that I got for the the wet polish or the wet erasing. Yeah, I really like the the latex free ones. Sorry about the squeaking. That's new. I won't use the eraser when it's still a little wet by the rubbing alcohol that I'm using. Thank you all very much for your comments and your support on YouTube and on Instagram. It's greatly appreciated. Couple streaks here and there. A little bit more work and we're good to go. Give it a shot in the FC Twin. And again, like I said, if the FC Twin doesn't work, I'll throw it inside the top loader. Yeah, I think there's stuff in between these rails. Sorry, it's not a rail, it's a pad. I think there was just debris in between the pads that I really needed to scrub out. Got that mirror polish. Yep. Go over on this side too. Make sure that there's no that mirror polish on it. The camera will pick up things that I can't see with my eyes. You have a little bit of the light flashing on it. Wonderful. Alright, time to put it back together again. Fire her up. See what we get. See you soon. Thanks. Hey everyone, I'm back. Alright, so obviously it's got to be my Game Genie. So I'm going to take this apart and I'm going to take this off of here and put it into storage because I really don't need it on my cart because all I have is right now is top loaders. I am going to try using this to clean this area of the cart out, wipe it down, with a paper towel piece or, whatever I gotta do to clean it the rest of the way. But yeah, I'm gonna tear it apart. I've never seen the inside of a Game Genie yet, so let's see what's inside the Game Genie. Yeah, I know everybody's like, oh, you ruined the label. You can buy new labels for these, but I'm not too concerned about it because it's just an affordable device. The only thing that's really expensive about the Game Genie is the converter board that allows you to play it inside the top loader, and I would love to see somebody in the YouTube world make that so that it doesn't have to be so expensive, because that's kind of, one of those luxury items It's like, do you really need it? With all these other useful consoles out there, you really don't need to have that mail-in part. Let's see what comes right apart. Okay. Is there any screws to keep that down? Or is that just in there? It was just in there. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. It was gold even on the inside. Well, somewhat. Alright, let's polish this up first. And another thing that I would really like to find online is just this right here. Just these. And the vertical position, so I could replace my top-loading Nintendo's socket or contact or connector board. This is right here. Yeah, I want this so I can replace the one I have right now that's in it. It doesn't look all that great of condition. Actually, let's get that cart line if there would be one. Oh, that gram off of it. Oh, there is a cart line right there. I'll get all that off there too if it will come off. I keep seeing that right there and I'm like, I don't think it's going to come off. Okay. Time for the squeak, so prepare yourselves. That's seriously satisfying. Seeing all that grime come off of it out of all these years. I hope you all enjoy watching this just as much as I like creating these videos. This is just awesome to me. I did get the Megaman II to play, so that it really, I believe it was most likely the cart itself, or it was the Game Genie, and I'm just gonna knock it out anyway and make sure I get the Game Genie clean. It hasn't been done ever. Like, this is as old as I've had it since I was a kid. Oh yeah, it's got stuff built up in between each of the contact pads, and that's, you know, it makes it unreliable. I'm just taking my time. So you can see all that. Just that little bit of oxidization or dirt grime contact. Leftover contact cleaner, whatever they wanted to use or people like to use. I didn't use anything on this one, so this should be just regular wear and tear. You know, from the other terminals of these right here, clamping onto this and just wearing it off from a regular loader. You know, the original Nintendo, not the top loader, but the first series. All shiny. It's a nice cool day today. Oh, it's gnarly right away. That's just the rubbing alcohol one. Yeah, it really needed to be cleaned, didn't it? Awesome. Yeah, my electric eraser should be here pretty soon. If that works out really well, I'll use that. And I'll keep these on hand just in case that it doesn't get through the grime. This is the way these are awesome. These are great erasers for what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it works. I can't believe that this PCB is too thick to fit in the top loader. Or there's something to it where it doesn't fit. I was like, I'm not going to force it. Besides, it only has that RF out on it, and it's kind of... It looks really, really cheesy on an LCD screen. Working really well. Getting that polish, mirror polish on it. Alright, I'm going to put it back together again, and then I'll probably work on this right here. I was thinking about that. I don't know exactly the process that I should be going for. And you know what? I think I'm just going to do that just for stability. Is put it back together for right now, and then just work the crap out of it. Is this even the right one that will fit in there? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Give me 1 second. I got another one in the bag here. Alright, let's see which one it is for the Nintendo. Get you back together again. Is this one right here? Yeah, that's the one. Sorry about that, guys. It happens. Alright, let me get this all wet now. Okay, give me a second here. Let me clean this off. Yeah, look at all that grime it gets out of there. I love that. So this works. Flip her over, get the other side. I'm going really lightly and pushing up on the contacts so that, you know, it leaves whatever's behind in there. And then I can just reuse these right here and get all the gunk off of them. Like some of these are like not used enough. So waste not. Get that all cleaned up. Dang, there's a lot of... This was inside the Game Genie cart. The cart said. That's a lot. I mean... Yeah, I really needed to do this. Thank you all for watching. I mean, you may not find these, because this is actually from a brand. And the kits are very hard to come by right now. I'm I would speculate that a credit card, if it fit in there, would work fine too, as long as you would wipe the credit card off. I think maybe my next video I might try that and see if that will gather up the garbage coming off of this. And I'll try to figure out something to see if it will work, because I know there's products out there right now that are available to clean your old consoles, and yeah, this is a necessity. Especially if you're going to collect these old things. Oh, sorry, I bumped it. And all this grime is just going to be reintroduced back on your carts again. Woo! Alright. Let's put her back in the SC Twin. I'll go ahead and check it out and see if it works. And thoroughly allow this to dry prior to me, putting it into the console and slapping the game in there and all that. So, yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Take care, you guys. Everybody, I'm back. Game Genie. It's really not wanting to work at all now since I loosened all that stuff up. And I was, determined to use a credit card. And sure enough, that would definitely work. What I would like to do with one of these is have it, keep working on it. But I'm thinking, if I am clever enough to use a paper towel and use that credit card to see if I can get it down in there to clean it. And I'm going to give it a shot and see if it will work. Yeah, I might be doing a little bit of, this, that, and the other, but to the pins. But let's see if I can get that in there and clean it all up the rest of the way. Pull it out really, really careful so I don't catch any of the teeth. And if it does, just go in the other opposite direction. Haha, there we go. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, looks are very, very deceiving when it comes to these particular old things. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot, see if it plays, and I'll get back to you all. But yeah, old credit card. It'll fit in there perfectly, and use a piece of paper towel. Maybe not the same way that I did it. Even a piece of microfiber. You might be careful with it, because it might catch on some of these. But at least this is thin enough to fit in there, and you can really get the grime out. And then just kind of wipe it off. Just to add a little thing if you don't have one of these, because the likelihood of you finding this kit set, it's going to be really expensive and probably very low. Maybe 1 or 2 sellers on like your favorite buy site. So I took that piece off too, because I don't need it on here. I'm not going to be messing with an original console. I'm just use the FC Twin. So, alright, I'll be back in a second to see if it plays. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm back. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to play a Megaman II. With any luck this time, I'll just play right away as soon as I put the cart into the console. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to give it a shot without Game Genie codes. But we just took apart the Game Genie, and we're going to go ahead and get that next. I'm going to die quick time, if I die quick time. Sorry, I'm going to respawn him a few times so I can get my health back. I'll make it an extra life too, that'd be cool. There we go. Oh, that's just switched down. Excellent. Ah, toast. Alright, Game Genie time. Give me 1 second to set it all up. Hey everybody, I'm back. This time, Megaman II. With a brand new and cleaned, well, not brand new, but a cleaned Game Genie. Let's see if she works. Put in a couple codes. Alright, here's the code book. I'm thinking infinite lives, infinite energy. Maybe mega jumps. Let's see, let the focus. Focus! Come on, focus. Keep the camera. There we go. I'm going to start this over. That's a good idea to start over. Hey everyone, I'm back. Megaman II. Won't be able to use the Game Genie. I just cleaned it. You know, I have the video up and all that for it. It was meant for this, but it does not want to work at all with this cart. So we're going to play it without the Game Genie codes. With any luck, it'll start right up. Yay. It's one of those things. Vintage gaming. Try quick man right away. I'm not going to be able to beat it. I'll definitely give it a shot. I'll get my life back here too. I'll respawn these guys a couple times. Almost had it. You're being generous with the life there, wasn't it? I knew it was going to die on that one.
I suppose you could sit here and just respawn the same one over and over again and farm lives if you need them. Not gonna make it. At least I know it's working well. There we go. Look, as you can see, we're probably for about 45 minutes to an hour just waiting for your lives to come back. Too far over. Ah.
Blah, blah. Hey everyone, it's me again. This time, Megaman II. Just took it apart, cleaned it. Let's give her a shot. Alright. No particular order. I'm just playing the characters. Making sure the game runs properly. Wow, that's a lot of hit points. Bold, even the chain gets you. Oh, wow. It's been a while since I played this game. Oh, dead right away. Well, at least it's good to know.
Well, this would be a time or a place to be getting extra lives. Good place to farm lives if they pop up. It's nice to know. Yeah, I gotta get that guy. How's that cut, man? Or the character attack that needs it. Nice. Sorry, my cat's on the way. Mew, what are you doing? Alright, that's good enough. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.